Alright, looks like we're going. Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. My name is Daniel. I'm working on this game. It's called the Waking Cloak. It's a Zelda-esque sort of adventure game. It's fun. So, well, I hope it's fun. I would show you currently where we are in the game, but, well, I will. Just the only problem is that currently where we are in the game is this giant dialogue box covering everything. Yeah, this. So, we're working on dialogue boxes. They will not look like this in the final game product. Yeah. So last time we did spend a lot of time working on this, getting it working, and it's actually going okay. Only thing is trying to figure out how to get it to print it out one character at a time. So whenever you play most any game with text at all, it prints out one character at a time. And that's actually pretty easy. We already are able to do that. The difference is the idea that we're using. Hey man, how's it going? Welcome. Is that this, when it draws to the screen, will draw first on one line, and then so for long words it'll draw one line, and then when it gets too long it'll bounce that word down to the next line. We don't want that. So the idea I have is we set the font color, we don't do anything with the font color. The font color can stay black, but then over each character we draw a little beige rectangle that gets removed as we go along. That's my idea currently. I was trying to do some other stuff with text parsing and stuff, and that's just too much right now. I don't think we need that, hopefully. We'll see. So, let's turn this back on, and when I do that, in fact, let's do this. Where's my initializer object? So that you guys can see better what's going on. Hey man, how's it going? Got two of you here now. It's good to see you guys. Let's do V. I don't know why, just want to. Alright, so now I can hopefully show you guys what's going on. Oh, I forgot to wait until I'm smart. The problem is OBS takes a little while to catch up, so let's try this again. There we are. Okay, so this V draws it, and then it bumps that string down to the next line. We don't want that. Awesome. Hey, I'd love to see the art when it's done. And congrats on working out. I know how it is. My wife and I just started going again, to the gym. I've never really been a gym goer. And I'm always like, like I don't have my motor functions anymore after going. So, I understand. But I'd love to see it when you're done. Alright, so got a thing. Yeah, just a Twitter notification on my watch. It's going to be a chaotic week. Why is that? Currently, I am doing pretty good. I had a good day at work. I just bunkered down and did a lot of stuff and felt good about it. The end of the day was kind of weird because I had to fix something that I have no idea how to fix, and I still haven't fixed it, so yeah, that happens. But my wife and I are going to Florida this weekend because she's coaching a tournament, volleyball tournament, and I haven't been to Florida since I was probably 5. So we're gonna go see Universal Studios and see the Harry Potter stuff, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So half business, half pleasure. So I think my thing here is I want to draw text. Text padding. I wanted to go check out the Harry Potter stuff for a while. My wife is a big Harry Potter fan. Oh yeah, both of us are actually on our side, so I'm really looking forward to it. And we're kind of doing it now, because once we have kids, it's going to be a couple years before we have any chance to do anything like that. So let's try this, and that should actually print it out all at once. Right. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is figure this out. So, I had an interesting idea. And I don't know if this is a smart idea, but I can create a font that is entirely just straight up white boxes. And that way I can use the same. No, that won't work, because then I have to start it like halfway down, and I still have to do calculations. Alright, so let's just do this. Let's just figure this out for now. Chaotic week because of having a couple of kids' friends staying the weekend later. I have family visiting from Cali. Huh. That sounds like it's going to be chaotic. Do you get along with family, or is it kind of one of those difficult times things? Because I know it's different for everyone. I know it's especially different to have family staying over in your house. String length. This is a super ghetto way of doing this. Whatever. We get along well, so at least I won't add any stress. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. But yeah, I bet it'll still be kind of crazy. Ooh. We have string car at. So I'm gonna copy that out. Character width equals string. No. Font. Oh, do we already have font size? I think we do. Size. That's not what I want then. Font size, font. There's a way to get the width of a character. Okay. Width. That's not it. String width. Function will take in the maximum width in pixels of the input string, taking into account the line separation and line break width. Oh, I don't need any of that. How about I do this? Font. Sprite. Width. No. There's gotta be a way to do this. How do I do it? Otherwise, font size. Font get size. I thought that's what it was. I can just say font size in this case. Draw a rectangle. Let's do this. Okay, let's just try that. Draw a bunch of rectangles. I drew one rectangle. I actually don't know why this didn't work. Your 5-year-old walks in and sees the bottom menu of your game and goes, "That's a lot of hearts." Aww. Yes, it is. It's a lot of hearts. My cat's trying to eat my food. Or my dog food. Yeah, whatever. Yes, that is a lot of hearts. It's because we are very loving. You know, I didn't think this was going to be easy, but I didn't think it would be quite so confusing to do this. Let's go to Max. Wow, this is really complicated. I don't know how I made this. I remember it took a while. I don't want to do that. That's too complicated. So, let's see. Sugi, hey, no. Alright, here's what we're going to do. There is a plugin for $2. And I'm just going to get it because it's $2. I don't want to reinvent the wheel, and it looks like it does exactly what I wanted to. So, this isn't the first time I've done this. This is especially if something is like so cheap and it's taking me so long to figure out, there's no reason to like try to completely redo something that somebody's already done. It's like trying to create my own screws while I'm doing a carpentry project instead of just buying a couple. Okay, so here's hoping that that works. Marketplace. Isn't that our software developer motto? Don't reinvent the wheel. I'm pretty sure the software developer motto is reinvent the wheel as much as possible. And then get frustrated. And then don't reinvent the wheel. I might have to close this and refresh. Yeah, okay. Let's close this guy down, because for some reason it won't refresh. And hopefully this works in GameMaker 2. I didn't check. That's okay. Marketplace. Nope, wrong. My library. Here we go. Distar. Oh, thanks, Moobot. I don't like how this guy did this. My way is better, so do it my way. Yeah. There really is like it's both. Let's do, hold on. Let's do a new project so that we can just start from scratch, make sure I understand what's going on, so I don't import a whole bunch of crap and then, yeah. Okay. Extension resources, names, clashes, project resources. Fine. How do I have a room? Go away. Here we go. All right. So convert a GML script. Cool. Oh, okay, that's fine. Magnin and Associates. That's probably some spam on Twitter. Stupid Twitter spam. Yep. Following 10,000 people. Well, I know you're not actually following me, Mr. Magnin and Associates. Okay. Font fchat uses a font anonymous pro not installed on this system. Font has not been regenerated. Okay, good to know. Let's just try this real quick and see what happens. Hopefully it doesn't break. Oh gosh. How do I? advance. Eventually there will be a button that I press that advances. Oh, there we go. I think I broke it. Let's try the game. It's not it. It's not it. Maybe I should read the README. README. If you'd like to have effects in your message, then you must put the correct modifier code. For example, message 0 equals slash for wavy text. The modifier code is a slash followed by the number for the corresponding effects. Okay, so slash 0, slash 1, slash 2, slash 3, 4, 5, 6. You can mix and match the color effects between the following: normal, shaky, color, and wavy. Okay. See how they actually do it. That's how. There we go. Initialize variables. All these random variables. So draw set font. Set colors. Draw set color. White. Yes, but how do I get it to actually like print out faster? S. The speed up. Okay. Looks like it splits the display text into an array. Which is kind of what I was trying to do. Wasn't doing very well though. Is there creation code on this? Where is the text actually being created? That is what I want to know. Ah, extensions. Here we go. Ah. Is this like an actual, like legit, like... No, it's not. Where is the actual, like, stuff happening? That's what I want to know. Like, where is it creating the... I guess I can look. Here we go. Aha! Room creation code. I apparently have no idea how to get there. Alright, new chat. Message 1 equals... so yeah, text is cool. Message 2 equals finalness. Oh, I have to double slash. Alright, double slash that. Sucker. Let's try that again. The shaking is hilarious. Okay, so this is pretty good. I need to figure out a way to like speed up. This is almost exactly what I want. I just need to speed it up a little bit. New chat sent portrait. What is this? Interesting. Bunch of random stuff I don't know what this is. I guess it's stuff that Game Maker did for compatibility reasons. In new chat, I'm assuming, but I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, instance create doesn't exist anymore, and so you have to actually create an object at a certain specified depth, which makes sense. Object get depth is then added. Okay, cool. So I don't need to do all that. I can just say in here, instance create layer or whatever that is. This is really interesting. I just need to figure out here, object dialog. Step, create. That equals false. So, player input. If keyboard check, pressed S. If we still have messages left, go to next message. I would like to add some text in here that, or some code in here that says, if we're still printing it out, then skip to the end. But I think we will need to figure out how to do that first. Oh, we're gonna have to do some fun view stuff too. This should be interesting. I can probably work on that. Okay, let's start importing this. We'll import this bit by bit and see what happens. It's going to be dialog obj. Put this down here at the bottom. Vibe dialog box. So in the create step, we will initialize variables. So message current equals 0. I'm actually just going to copy this. T equals 0. I'm not sure what T is. I do like that we have wavy text. I don't know if we'll use it, but it's pretty neat. Ooh. How'd that happen? Oh. Oops. Here we go. Where's my... Here we go. How many main bosses will the game have? That is a good question. And the answer is I don't totally know. Because the amount of... the problem with that question is I haven't settled on the amount of dungeons. I do have quite a few dungeons that I have planned out. But I don't know if stuff's going to be cut. I don't know if I'm going to add stuff or combine anything. At this point, I would like to have around 7 or 8 dungeons, and that might end up being way more than I can chew, or I might just keep going and add more. But there will be a boss per dungeon. There will be a final boss. There will be probably a couple secret bosses. So a lot, I guess. 5 to 20. Depending on how crazy I get. There will be at least 2. Because I made 2 already. Okay. So we are setting the timer 0, cutoff 0, portrait none. I don't need a portrait. So we'll figure that out in a second. Amplitude and frequency, no big deal. I don't know what T is. I would like to rename that variable if we can, so that it's obvious what it is. And then in the step, we'll say done instance destroy. Okay. Then in the draw GUI, it's interesting that we're drawing this on the GUI layer. I suppose I can draw it on the normal draw layer if we want, but then again, I think I can see why this is on the GUI layer just because it's kind of what it is. Draw box and text. And my intention isn't to like steal this guy's thing and not like credit him in the code or whatever. I'm just trying to draw it through to, or trying to go through it manually just so I understand what's going on. T is for modifiers. Okay, T++. Don't know what that means yet, but we'll figure it out. Draw set font. draw set color, C black. Read array length message end equals array length one dimensional message. Yeah. If there are messages, if message end is greater than 0. Okay, yeah. If there are any messages, draw box. Let's just draw a rectangle for now. We'll draw it 0, 0. This is like half the screen. So we draw the box. We don't want to draw a portrait, but I will put the code in here anyway, in case we end up doing portraits for some reason. If portrait is not equal to none, draw sprite portrait 0, 10, HView, draw sprite portrait 10, 0, 10, camera. Minus 60, I guess. I don't know why, but we'll find out if we ever decide to draw a portrait. Oh, that's interesting, because this is actually subtracting 65. I wonder why. 65 is going to be the Y. So, oh, that's going down. Okay. So basically their chat height is 65 high. So image XY. Okay. Okay. It's where to start drawing the portrait. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah. This is for the effects. Okay. Var modifier equals 0. Character. Let's just get rid of excess comments. I don't know what character width. Oh, character width 7. In my case, the font. Oh right, sprites. Font sprite. These are all 9. So the character width here is 9. How many characters are allowed in each line? We can do some fancier stuff with this later. Just do this for now, get it working. Else, this would not be acceptable in C#. That's okay. You would have to initialize it first. Delay time. Okay, so the delay is something that we can use to speed up or slow down, I think. Oh gosh. Cutoff is equal to the length, the length of the string, the current message that we're on. So we add to the timer. If timer is less than 15, draw sprite cursor, which we do not have yet. So we'll have to create that. 0. Kiwi, hush. What's wrong with you? Hey, stop that. She thinks she's the guardian of the entire house, but she's too tiny. Alright, draw. Oh, wait, I'm already drawing sprite. Kiwi, hush. Hush. I'll say 380. Hey, you need to hush. Calm down. Calm down. For sure, we just played a song. Alright, so we can figure out where to draw that later, but hopefully that works. I'm just going to do it like this. If timer is greater than 30, timer equals 0. I don't know why that is. We will find out. Check player input. If keyboard, hush, hush. Let's do input. How do I do input? I forget. Ah. So if the A button is pressed, we continue on. If message current is less than message end -1, message current add cutoff equals 0. So what that'll do is it'll skip to the next message, it looks like. Close my parenthesis. Yeah, so if we get to the end and they pressed A, go to the next message. If there are still messages left in the array, go to the next message. Otherwise, set done to true and destroy this object. Destroy Buzz Lightyear. Timer equals 0. Done equals true. Okay, that is cool. Now, after that, we say typewriter effect. For the sake of time and simplicity, I'm going to combine the art that I did into one banner image. Tweeted it because YouTube doesn't allow links. A bit artsy fartsy, but eh. Alright, let's open up the Twitters. Oh, thanks, by the way, Brian, for retweeting. That's pretty cool of you. Right then, let's open up this thing. Ooh. Oh, is that why you're asking how many bosses are in the game? That's sweet. I like that. That's a very artsy thing. I like all of these a lot, actually. I think this is my favorite, the antlers. Very nice. I like the paint effect as well. It's very cool. You'll have to keep these up as soon as I start releasing more bosses. Yeah. That's William. Or Will's Monsters. Whatever his real name is. I'm assuming his real name is Will's Monsters. That seems like a real name. That's very cool. I'll have to put that on my dev blog, because my poor dev blog hasn't had anything on it in like 2 weeks because of Zelda. I have done nothing. This is like the first thing I've done since Wednesday on the game. So we print each... Oh, let's do this. Print characters one at a time. Okay, if cutoff is less than the string length, excuse me, message current and let's do an and here, and timer is greater than or equal to the delay, I see. So smaller delay equals, yeah, faster. So we might actually want to change how the timer works, because if we're increasing by, yeah, we're incrementing one by one. So we might want to do instead is have it much slower, like 0.1, and then the delay can be anywhere from 0.1 to 2. So it can be really fast or really slow. Definitely like the Antler guy best. He sort of did first and thought I'd try with the rest. I'm planning to do all the bosses. That is DY asked. Oh, very nice. I have lots of concepts, like, written down, but nothing solid yet, so. In fact, why don't I open up my notes and see if we want to determine which one I want to draw next. And the two of you that are watching can help me decide. Let's see. Okay, we have the old man, we have the elk thing. No, I want these to be a surprise. Never mind, you don't get to decide. I'm just going to pick one and we'll do it next. I might work on it this week. It depends on how much downtime we have in Florida, because my wife's going to be coaching, so I don't know if I'll be working on the game or if I'll be watching her coach, or I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, I can't do this. Just realized that. Timer is greater than or equal to the delay. And if not, audio is playing. So chat. I'm gonna call it sound chat SO. Audio play sound chat SO. Very good. Oh. Priority is 10. Loop is not true. That would suck. Cutoff is plus. Timer equals 0. Otherwise, timer plus. So we'll leave that at the integer, the slow integer level for now, and then we'll increase it later. Next, text. I don't know what this means, but while I is less than or equal to the string length message current, and I is less than or equal to cutoff. Haven't used a while loop in a while. Check for modifier. If string char at char. People say char. I say char because it's short for character. Message current I equals /. Not sure that the slash is what I want in case I need to actually escape a character. So what I think I want to do is maybe change that to what is a character that we will not use in text? /%. Right? I guess. Let's leave it at // for now, and we will change it later once we get everything else working. Get it working and then get it working right. Modifier equals real string car at message current plus I, so that we're increasing I previous to checking it, and then plus I, increasing it again to continue. So we're skipping over the modifier. That's actually really smart, and a lot faster, I think, than parsing through each string for a certain other string. Tilde. Tilde is good. Although sometimes you use a tilde for like a sing-songy voice, like, and stuff. I think that I will probably never use the % symbol in the game, because that's math-ish, and yeah. But I'm gonna worry about that later. I know that you probably are just now watching that part, so we'll catch up eventually. But yeah, I think I'm probably go with the %, so /%. All right, go to next line. Check if current word fits inside the text box, and if not, go to the next line. Okay. Check current word fits inside text box, and if not, do the next line. Seems pretty up to date, just making sure I spelled it correctly. Yeah, that is how you spell tilde. 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 Tilde? I don't know how to pronounce it. I know how to spell it though. How to pronounce tilde. In British English.
Tilde.
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 Tilde. Okay, it's the same. I like the British better. It's nicer. But yes, you spelled it correctly. Also, I'm glad the stream is still up to date. That's nice of it. Right. Oh crap, where are we? Here we go. This is confusing because it keeps alt-tabbing to the other thing. There we go. Length, sorry, equals 0. So much alt-tabbing. Wow. And this needs to be inside the current while. Okay. That's smart. Well, string car at message current I does not equal a space. Smart. I was thinking about doing this. I just didn't want to write it all out myself. String length. Let's expand this so we can actually read the whole thing. So we have space, might as well use it. Message current. Hopefully this is still good. Yeah, okay. Gosh, you little doggy. Little goofball. I++. Length ++ apparently. Why would length ++? Oh, we're gonna go loop through. Okay, excellent. This is really smart. If space plus length. Kiwi, hush. I like that she's like not allowed to bark because there's no purpose to her barking at random cats all day. So, instead she does kind of this little like thing. It's really funny. Sometimes she just barks at me. She's just like, screw you, mom and dad. Because we're her parents. Here we go. This actually makes a lot of sense. I'm really glad I'm writing actually through this. Sorry if this is boring. But you're the one watching me stream, so. Switch. Modifier. So in Zelda, I beat all the shrines. I'm very excited about it. Beat all the shrines. I have almost all of the armor fully upgraded to 4 stars. I'm not gonna go after all 900 Koroks, because that would be ridiculous. Interesting. Okay, so Joe, hanging out, checking out what you're working on while I did the multitask. No, I know. I'm just being self-deprecating. I'm glad you enjoy watching. It is fun to hang out and work on a bunch of different stuff. I am bad at multitasking though. I don't generally watch other people work while I'm trying to work because I just can't, like, I can't work. I like this. In this, he uses the British spelling, and it apparently works. And this uses the UK spelling, I should say. And this uses the American spelling, and apparently both work, which is excellent. See black. I don't think draw color affects the font though. Font color. Oops, that won't work. Doing mindless stuff. That's cool. I'm like, I can't, I'm such a single track mind though. My wife is the opposite. She's so like, well, she has ADD. So she of course has medicine to offset said ADD. And she gets, well, and she's high functioning, or no, not ADD, ADHD. She's high functioning, so she is extremely good at multitasking. And in fact, without her medicine, she'll usually have the TV running, and she'll usually have like 1 or 2 things in front of her that she's doing. And if the TV's running, for me, I can't do anything else. Like, the TV's on, I have to like watch it because it's making noise. Oh, this is wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this because there's too much stuff to mess up. So, draw text, TX plus space times character width. That makes sense. TY plus 13 times line. I don't know why that is. Maybe the 13 is the line height. I'm not totally sure. String hash to new line. Interesting. String character at blah blah blah. Okay. to break, otherwise things break. I don't think case needs, I think we can just do that. Shaky. Draw, set, color, C, black. Excuse me. Color C, black. What is it? What do you want? You want to play? You do. Yes, you do. Okay, I can't let you do it to me. She's been like crazy all day. Well, all day yesterday, and then all day today. She's like, I need to play with you. You think that we're like neglecting her, and we're totally not. What? What? This is what I have to deal with. I'm sure it'll be even more interesting once I have kids. So plus random range. Oh, okay, that's interesting. So the random range will decide the Y, like the Y position. So it'll draw it up or down each time. Or it'll add +1 or -1 to X, +1 or -1 to Y. That's actually really clever. I like that. I wonder if it was Undertale that did it first. I think that's the first time I saw kind of the funky text effects. But I actually really like it. I think that it adds a lot of flavor and stuff. So I will totally use it, even though the Game Boy couldn't do all this stuff. Yeah, so we don't always want to use line. We want to be able to use different colors. So I'll add an argument to allow for you to choose color. Otherwise, we'll have a default color, which will not be line, because that won't fit with anything in this game. It would be hard to read against the white as well. Alright, color and shake. I'm assuming this is going to be just the same thing, but yeah. Color and shake. Same thing here. And that's good. Case 4. Sign movement. That's really fun. I want to see what this does, or how this works. Shift equals sign SO times pi times the frequency. Wow, that's fascinating. I would not have known how to do this. Times the room speed. Yeah, we can. I'm not sure if I want that, but I'm gonna put it to do here. Speed. All right. SO times pi times frequency divided by room speed times amplitude. Okay, makes sense. Don't know how he figured that out, but that is okay. So SO times pi, which is going to be the 3.14 whatever, etc., times the frequency. Huh. I don't know. That's some black magic to me. Draw text space Character width. In fact, what we probably want to do, default is black. And this way we can say, so we'd set the color on the create, and the color is default black. But if if you change the color, you do that. Off topic, but I'm craving goldfish crackers. I always crave them. This is off topic, but it's also on topic. My wife loves goldfish crackers too. It's hilarious. She's like obsessed with them. And I thought I'd blame her. Like, goldfish are really good. But it's funny. So she always says we always get like this big box from Tom Thumb or whatever, and she'll just have it by the couch, and it'll just live there by the couch, and she'll eat out of it for snacks all the time. It's so cute. All right, ooh, gradient text. I don't know if I will ever use this, because make color HSV T plus I 255255. Draw text TX plus space times the character width TY plus 13 times line, blah, blah, blah. I wish I knew what 13 was. Case 6. Gradient and sign. A woman who likes goldfish is a smart woman. She is a very smart woman. She's so much smarter than me. If she had the patience to do computer stuff, she would kick my butt at it. No, it's not like a competition or anything, but it totally is. She actually is very, very smart, like in terms of just IQ and all that jazz. It's just the fact that she has ADHD, which kind of cuts her back down to normal. So when she's on medication, she's really smart. And it's kind of scary. All right, move to the next character. I don't know why I had that terrible Scottish accent, but it happens. Space plus plus I plus plus. Okay, I still don't remember what space does, so let's go back there. Space is spacing. Okay, I'm assuming it's like padding. Line, I'm assuming, is the... Yeah, so line is going to be the next line. Which makes sense. And then every time we're using line, we're using 13 times line. So this 13 is going to be the height of the sprite. Which in our case is going to be something else. So let's try this first. Oh, I just realized this isn't doing anything because nothing is using it. So we have this big long thing that I just copied from over here. Then we have new chat. New chat. Where is this called? Is it? I'm surprisingly awake today. I'm not totally sure why. Maybe I'm just gonna crash like any second. It's getting about that time. Okay. Yeah. I need to email. Did we know? Oh, we were searching. This always happens to me. I'm like, I'm gonna search for this thing. Yeah, so in the room creation code, this is what we're doing. I don't actually want to do that. I want to do let's actually create that script. And I don't want to be called new chat. That's a really lame name for dialogue. Display dialogue. That's what I want. I'm gonna take all that, rent that out. Sound like from that Homestar Runner from homestarrunner.com. Or Coach C. That's what I'm thinking of. There. Cent equals 0. Our portrait equals argument 1. I can't believe I just did that. Hang on. Argument, not just 0. Argument 0. Var text equals instance create layer 0 0. What's it? I guess instances. Dialog object. There you go. Oh, excuse me. If argument count greater than 1. There we go. An optional parameter. What is this? Oh, never mind. I'm just being stupid. Hold up. Okay. Right. For var I equals 0, I is less than array length 1d. Cent. What is this? Text.message I equals cent I. I guess that's an interesting way to implement an array instead of just automatically setting it equal. It sets each row. All right. Oh, let's go to the instance. What? Global setup. Nope. What is it called? Initializer, not instancizer. So let's just do that. I don't think that will work because that's not an array. But we will find out. Yes, that is not an array. That is a string. Test string test dialog equals test dialogs 0 equals hi. This is a longer test with a long string. Test dialog 1 equals, and this is part dos. Dos. Zap dos. test dialog 2 equals at last my plans have come to fruition. Well then, test dialog, pass that in, and then watch it break because I don't have a sprite for the cursor or the sound. Yeah. Alright. Let's create... I don't know why. I'm sorry I'm becoming increasingly Scottish. And I'm sorry that it's so bad. Is this just a square? This sound is kind of grating. It is a little square. That's so cute. But I don't want that. I want something else. Let's create a new sprite. Cursor sprite. Edit this image. Please. Thank you. This is Gigantor. I need this sprite width to be not this big. Why is this so big? Where's my workspace? This is 5x5, so we can do about that same. Does not need to be 64x64. We can make it 5. Let's make it 5, so we can have a good make it 5x5. All right, but we'll make it an arrow. Edit image. I'm sorry, I'm like super hyper right now, and I have no idea why, but it's kind of fun. GUI. I need this color, this dark gray, or eyedropper. Okay, let's go back to the new cursor sprite. Edit the image. Oh man. Fine, I'll do it in a sprite. A sprite, I summon you. 5, new, 5, I5. So much easier. What color is this? Okay, it's those two. What the? There we go. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it's 4 colors. Sun is on this side. Sprites, GUI, cursor, PNG. Oh, dialog cursor, or rather, cursor, dialog. Okie doke. All right then, cursor, dialog. try to do a pixel art stream sometime. That would be fun. The only thing is, I sounded really sarcastic. I wasn't. That would actually be fun. The only thing is, I am very slow because I'm not super great at pixel art. In that, my method is basically beating my head against the same thing over and over again until it works. But I've done it before, and people enjoyed it apparently, so. Okay, we have cursor dialog sprite. Let's go to dialog object, and let's find that cursor. Okay. Should be right around here, should it not? Oh yeah, they added that. That's nice. Here we go. Cursor dialog sprite. That is what I want. Surely there are more. There we go. Nothing. Okay. Now that's not broken. Question that might start doing some trimming once I feel a little more comfortable in my arting skills. That'd be cool. If I'm able, I'd watch. If you I'll add you to my hosting list and I'll host you if I'm not around. I don't know what just happened. Oh. Okay. Audio chat SO does not exist. We're gonna do something that do I have the program for it? Oh yeah, you are on Twitch. Duh. You have a Twitch handle. Let's go to Twitch. And we're going to do this right now while I'm streaming because otherwise I'll forget. Yeah, no problem. Let me mute that so I don't hear myself. Alright, let's go to my settings, which I don't know how to do because it changes. Here we go. Channel and videos. I host various people, but you are now on the list, and I will move you up above these other people I don't know as well. But you are also under the people I know in real life. Sorry, there's only 3 of them though. Okay, you are now on channels to host. So if I'm not around, then my channel will auto-host you. And I don't know if that means people will actually watch because I don't know how many people come and check my channel, but yeah. Good luck with that. I hope it goes well. Okay, we are going to do this, is what we're going to do. We're going to pause the music, and we're going to make a sound. That's probably the last thing we're going to do today. Okay, Spotify wants to update anyway. Good job, Spotify. Okay, I've done this before. Do I actually have it installed? Apparently not. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that is downloading for the next 30 seconds. And we're going to make a sound, because I'm not going to use a very really annoying sound that is in here, because that would be really grating after a while. Like that. That is super annoying. Like, every freaking time there's a letter. Gosh. Yeah. No, we're not doing that. We're doing this. We're going to see if we can create a sound. And like I said, that's probably going to be the last thing I do today. Last thing I do today. Talking is way too hard. Waking Cloak files. BFXR. Go. Oops. I need to include this in my. I'll do it later. The sound effects is over the top. It is off the chain. Okay, so this is a what you call it? Close all that junk. So just have spaceship rotating in the background. This is a NES sound effect. So that would be super annoying. But it looks like this is really loud as well. Can I turn this down? Ah, yes, I can. Okay. That would be a really annoying sound too, but we're just messing with stuff right now. Is it the laser? I had messed with this briefly. So here's an idea: make different frequencies for different. Can I even change pitch of a sound? Sound. Blip select might generate a decent sound. You're probably right. I'm just curious real quick because I got distracted. Pitch. Can you set pitch? You can. That's awesome. Yeah, so in my sound, what I want to do is I'm going to add a to-do that says optional parameter for pitch for lower, higher voices. Just for kick. Okay, you said blip select. Oh gosh, hold up. That creates a bunch of random stuff, I guess. Good gosh, that's loud. Ah. Let me, right. Like this sounds like it might be good at no. Let's turn desktop audio down a bit so we don't murder your eardrums. Nice. Different tone. Okay. Enough of that. Okay. The pitch is a little high on this. That's pitch jump, not pitch. Where's pitch? Where's pitch? I don't know what that is. This is not what I wanted it to sound like. Yeah, sounds like a robot talking, which is not what I want. Let's make this bigger so I can see everything. There we go. What the? Collision sound on the player hits a wall. Here we go. It's a little better. Try sustain doesn't seem to do anything. How does this completely change? I'm not a sound engineer. This is kind of fun. Just want to stop making that clicky sound at the end. Like a laser. Okay, let's try this from the beginning. Triangle sounds good. Collision sound when the player hits a wall. Eh. Sad. Sounds like Animal Crossing. My scientific method is just like randomly changing values and see what it sounds like. This is also how I do character creation. I'm just gonna try this and see if it works. It'll probably end up being super annoying. That's okay. Cancel. Save. Whoa. There we go. What is that? Cancel. Save. What unsaved changes are there? Just minimize. Okay, let's add a sound effect. Sound effect. And then we will be done. Dialog blip. So. I don't know, whatever. I don't know what all that is. What the heck? Did that come out of my actual speakers? Why is it coming out of my actual speakers? Oh, you're probably right. Then I wanted to say that. Yeah. We can close it. I don't know why it's coming out of my actual speakers, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. Let's turn that down a little bit. Okay, sounds like an alarm. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into the dialog object and say blip. Can I play at a pitch? Well, let's just do this for now. And it will probably be broken, and we will fix it next time. On Wednesday. Okay. Hold on. You had a game, I had an issue with the demo game I made that sent to a friend, told me it came out as monitor speakers when his headphones with the default audio out. Something odd Game Maker does. Yeah, I guess so. I can report it as a bug. So that's really weird. Worked with 8-bit before to make music. Stuff can drive you crazy. That'll be ping booping. Yes. I'll probably work on creating a couple different pitches, and I'm definitely gonna work on that song. That sound. That sound is by no means final. It's just to get something working. That's not that other super annoying sound. And the other thing is, I want to draw the rectangle. Draw, set, color, sea beige. Right? That's my color? Yes? Yes, okay. Draw, set, color, sea black. Demo is Studio 1. Yeah, it's Studio 2. They just didn't fix it. Oh, well, that doesn't work. That's okay. It works. Sort of. It doesn't close it. That's okay. That's a lot farther than we've gotten in the past. So we'll have to make sure that it stays within the width and that it, oh hush, silly puppy. Oh yes. Give me your yeah, you go do that. So, okay, so we're getting somewhere. This is cool. I'm going to sign off for today, and I will see you guys next time. Wednesday. Should be Wednesday. Unless something happens. Sometimes stuff happens. Life gets in the way. Yeah, thanks for showing up and hanging out, and I hope that your guys' work goes well, and Brian, your week goes well, and yeah, I hope that you guys have a great week and a great night. Yes. Talk to you guys later.